Are you tired of entering every new year with big dreams but ending the year with the same life? If yes, this episode is exactly for you. Hello everyone, this is San and welcome back to Home to Hope, a space for women who feel stuck, tired or lost but still want to rise. This is episode 6 and today's episode is about something that every woman thinks about, sometimes deeply, sometimes secretly and sometimes with a little fear, New Year planning and goal setting. But let me tell you something honestly, most women don't fail because they have no goals. We fail because we don't get the space, the support, the clarity or the mental energy to follow them. So today I want to sit down with you like a sister, like a friend and talk about how women like us can plan a new year realistically, without pressure, without guilt and without comparing ourselves to others. This episode will be deep, practical, emotional, and I promise by the end you will feel lighter and clearer inside. So, part 1 of this video is accepting your last year without guilt. Let's start with the hardest part, accepting the last year. Women carry invisible guilt. If something did not work out, we immediately blame ourselves. Why didn't I finish this? Why am I stuck? Why didn't I improve? I wasted time. But listen carefully, you did not waste your time. You survived. You managed a family. You handled responsibilities. You took care of people. And somewhere in the middle, you forgot to take care of yourself. Before planning this year, I want you to say one thing in your heart. Last year taught me something I'm not behind. Because planning only works when guilt is removed. Guilt kills motivation. Guilt blocks clarity. Guilt makes us repeat the same mistakes. So today, mentally close last year. No shame, no regret, only lessons. Part 2. Don't plan your year. Plan your energy. This is quite different, but this is the truth. This is the deepest truth nobody tells women. Your goal does not fail because you didn't try. They fail because your energy is already split into 100 directions. Cooking, kids, office, in-laws, husband, thinking, worrying, planning, and then expecting yourself to be perfect in goals. Impossible. So for the new year, instead of asking, what are my goals? Ask, where is my energy leaking? Take a notebook and write, who drains me? What situations exhaust me? Which habits steal my time? Which responsibilities can I delegate? What can I reduce little by little? Energy planning is deeper than goal planning. And part 3 will be choosing one major goal. Let me give you a practical truth. Women cannot chase 10 big goals at once. Not because we were weak, but because we are multitasking machines. So choose one major goal for this year, not 12 resolutions, not 50 plans, just one direction. Maybe it's health, confidence, financial stability, emotional healing, skill learning, starting a side income. When you give one goal your complete heart, something magical happens. Your life starts aligning. And in part 4, I tell you how to break it into tiny real life actions. Because this is where real transformation begins. In tiny, small, daily actions. Not big changes. For example, if your goal is health, walk for 10 minutes. drink more water, stretch before sleeping, reduce one unhealthy item. It goes on. For example, if your goal is financial independence, 15 minutes daily learning, practice one income skill, research weekend plans, talk to one person who inspires you, track your small earnings. And if your goal is confidence, speak up once a day. Say no once a week. Stop apologizing unnecessarily. Spend 10 minutes on self-care. Because small actions build identity. Identity builds confidence. Confidence builds results. And here is a part 5. Write a trigger list. What makes you fall back? Have you noticed something? Every year we start strong and suddenly we stop. Why? Because something triggers us. A comment from someone, mood swing, family drama, overthinking, doubt, comparison. Women fall backward emotionally, not physically. I repeat again, women fall backward emotionally, not physically. So write your triggers for real. When someone criticizes me, I stop. When I feel tired, I drop everything. When family problems come, I forget my goals. When I compare myself, I feel useless. Knowing your triggers helps you fight them. Yes. Next in part 6, I will tell you 90-day planning. Don't plan for 12 months. Life changes every week, especially for women with kids and family. So plan for 3 months, then pause, re-evaluate, plan again. Short plans gives you higher consistency. So in part 7, I tell you, you were not this year list. This is deep. Not what you want to do, but what you will not allow this year. This is very important, right? For example, not ignoring my own needs, not saying yes to everything, not giving up my dreams, not taking people's opinions seriously, not accepting disrespect. This gives you boundaries. Boundaries gives you space. Boundaries gives you peace. Why women need one financial goal? This is our part 8. Yes, woman needs one financial goal. This is not about money. This is about dignity, choice, and confidence. Financially independent women don't fear. They don't fear for criticism. They don't fear for future. They don't fear for mistakes. They don't fear for people. Start small. 50 rupees a day, 100 rupees a week, skill earning, selling something, learning something. Your money is your silent strength. And we are in part 9. Your life is not a race. It's a season. Women don't bloom at the same age. Some become stable at 25, and some at 40, and some at 55. Your season is coming. Don't rush. Don't compare. So, we are in the conclusion part. This new year is not about changing yourself. It's about finding yourself again. You don't need permission. You don't need motivation. You need only clarity and the courage to take one small step. This year, let's promise something simple. I will not give up on myself. This is San signing off from Home to Hope. Let's walk into this year together slowly, gently, and beautifully.